and welcome to We Poets. My name is Sally Baker, and I'm the host of We Poets. We Poets is a poetry show for boys and girls between the ages of 6 and 13. So if you would like to be on the program, please have your teacher or your parents call me, and you can come and be on the show. Today we have 3 students from the same school, and they're going to read their original poems. So here we go with our first poet. Hello, young man.
My name is Cy Bevel. I'm 11 years old, and I go to Oxford.
And what grade are you in?
5th.
Good. And how many poems have you written for today?
Just one.
Okay, look right there, camera 3, and hear your poem nice and loud, please.
I like playing the blocky, pixelated, 3D, famous, awesome #1 mining game called Minecraft. I want to try to finish year 1 on a professional app programming website named Bitsbox. I hope I could get my contacts by the end of middle school, so I could clearly see anything with or without my glasses. I miss all my older friends from the last couple of years, and I'm finally going to middle school in just 1 year. I hate food that grosses me out so much that I wouldn't eat it for the rest of my life, such as broccoli, artichokes, Japanese pancakes, and dragon fruit. I believe if middle school is really boring, I will be famous for making comic strips and become a super famous middle school celebrity, all because of my comic strips. I fear that one day I might be in detention for the rest of the school year, which really sucks. I love all 10 of my unique stuffed animals, especially Jaja, a blue stuffed and striped rhino, and Bianca, a white furry stuffed cat. I worry how long the longest period of middle school classes will be because I literally do not know. I wonder how I could make a beautiful Minecraft-like 3D animation using Blender and how long it would take. I dream of being an amazing, awesome pro Lego stop-motion filmmaker because I am looking forward to improving my stop-motion skills and achieving my stop-motion pro milestone.
Great, that was a wonderful poem. How long did it take you to write it?
I do not know.
Have you written other poems?
Oh, yeah, but earlier, right?
Good, good. Now, you've also brought something to show, right?
Right.
Hold that up there to camera 3 and tell us what it is. And
so, I made this during Earth Day, during the most recent Earth Day. I took a few days to make it, and it's like 8 tips for going green.
Good.
1 is to reduce plastic. 2nd is to not pollute air, which is to not waste gas. And 3, recycle and recycle and recycle mate.
That's all right. That's a lovely, lovely poster. And all of the students in your class, did they make posters about stop wasting things and filling up the landfill?
Yep.
Good. Tell us about that jar that you have in your class.
Our jar is our jar for keeping landfill trash, and I'm in a class where we try to make no landfill trash.
So now tell me, what are you going to do for the holidays?
So I'm gonna bake cookies for Santa.
What kind of cookies you going to bake?
Gingerbread cookies.
Gingerbread. Have you made gingerbread cookies before?
Yes.
Oh, I like gingerbread cookies. Is it hard to make gingerbread cookies?
I do not know.
You don't. You haven't made them before.
I have.
Oh, you have. Okay, but it wasn't hard.
Right.
Right. What else are you going to put out for Santa to drink?
Milk?
Milk? Do you like to drink milk?
Not really much.
What's your favorite drink?
Water, of course.
Water, of course. How many glasses a day do you drink?
I do not know.
We're supposed to drink 8.
Yeah, I like drinking that.
Yes, yes. Now tell me, when you graduate from high school and college, what job are you going to pursue?
I'm just gonna continue like coding, but in the pro way.
Yes, that's a good job. Uh-huh. Do you think you'd like to stay here in California or move to another state?
I wish I'd stay here at California because we have a house that I think we're gonna stay there forever.
That's good. You like your house, don't you?
Right?
And you like your room, right?
Right?
Tell me about some of those animals, stuffed animals you have in your room.
Well, like on the day before my birthday, I just got a stuff. I used to have 9 stuffies,
Ooh.
but now I have a 10th one. I got it on the day before my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to have 2 pink unicorns,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have a 3rd one.
Wow. So are you sit them like on a table, or where do you put them?
I put them on my bed.
On your bed. Wow. So you have to make your bed every day, right?
Right.
So you have to put them. You have to make your bed and then put them on your bed. And then when you get ready to go to bed, you have to take them off and then put them on again. Wow, you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
Now, anything else you'd like to tell me before your other 2 classmates come on?
No.
Okay, well, you did a wonderful job. I'm very proud of you. And all your friends are going to be so proud of you when they see you. Thank you so much for coming and being on We Poets, okay?
Thank you. You're
Okay,
welcome.
okay. Hello again, I'm Sally Baker, the host, and now we have a second poet, and he's going to tell us all about himself. Hi, young man.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. And
Good.
you?
Could you look there at camera 3 and tell us your name and how old you are and what grade you're in, please?
My name is David Robinson, and my age is 10, and I'm in 5th grade.
Good. And what do you like best about being in 5th grade?
That we have like a lot more stuff to like do in 5th grade. There's a lot more opportunities.
Good. What's your favorite subject?
Science.
Science. Why is it important that boys and girls learn science?
So you could be much more smarter.
That's right. That's right. And I know you like to write poetry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what have you written for me today?
This is my poem called Positive.
Okay, let's hear it, please, nice and loud.
Keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny.
Great. How long did it take you to write that poem?
It took me not a long time.
Not a long time.
Yeah.
And do you like to write poetry?
Yeah.
Good. Have you won any contests for your poems?
No.
I bet you will, though. Yes. Now tell me some more about yourself. What do you like best in school? And tell me about some of the fun things you do at school.
I like to play this game called Foursquare.
Oh.
And it's a fun game to play. Like, I play it almost every time because there's nothing really else to play.
Oh.
And like I said, my favorite subject is science because we get to learn so many stuff. Like, we learned magnetism about magnets, and that was really fun to learn.
Good. What was the most important thing you learned about magnets?
That magnets are very strong.
Oh, Have you taken any trips, field trips with your class?
We have taken a field trip to the Potomac.
Oh.
And we had a ropes course.
Good.
And we went sailing.
Sailing? Where did you go sailing?
At the Berkeley Marine.
Good. The whole class?
Yeah, the whole class.
Wow. And you went on the school bus, right?
Yeah.
And how long was the tour?
It was like 3 hours, maybe.
3 hours. I bet that was fun. Was that recently?
Yeah, that was recently.
Good. Now, what are you going to do for the holidays?
For Thanksgiving, my dad's gonna make turkey.
Ooh.
For Christmas, my dad and me, every Christmas, we go to Lake Tahoe or Nevada where it snows.
Good.
And if we don't, we make cookies and we share with our neighbors.
How nice. What kind of cookies do you make?
We make chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips? Ooh, I bet the neighbors like that. Yes. Now, you brought something that you're going to show, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I hold the clipboard and you hold that to camera 3 and tell us what it is, please?
So this is a card that I made when I was in 4th grade last year. My dad bought it for me for Christmas. And ever since I built it together, if you could see, there are screws, tiny screws, and like plastic stuff right here, and wheels right here, 2 wheels, 4 wheels, and yeah, and there's like a motor right here, but it needs battery. So usually if I turned it, it would go.
Wonderful. How long did it take you to make this?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So you like to do the little tiny things and to put them together, huh? Have you made any other things?
I've made like a little plane.
Plane? Oh.
And last Christmas, my uncle, he gave me like a little cardboard robot that I could put together, that I put together with my dad. And I have another robot kind of thing, and I made another like a space, I forgot what you call it, like a spaceship.
Good. You can put that down. Yeah. So now when you graduate in high school or college, what kind of career do you think you'd like to pursue?
I would want to be a chef or a pilot.
A chef or a pilot? What interesting careers. So you like to cook?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd like to work at a restaurant, or where do you think you'd like to work?
I would like to work, I would like to work for American Airlines if I was a pilot.
Wonderful, if you were a pilot. Oh, I bet you'd be a good pilot. I'm kind of afraid to fly, but you're not afraid to fly.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You couldn't be afraid to fly if you want to be a pilot. Now, have you flown to any cities or countries?
Me and my dad, we flew to Dallas, Texas.
Good.
Yeah, we flew to Dallas, Texas, and for a family reunion.
Good.
We stayed there for about 3 days.
Oh.
And we took Alaska Airlines there.
Alaska Airlines.
And I went to Africa because I'm like half African.
Really? What country did you go to in Africa?
Monrovia, Liberia.
Oh, yes. What was the most exciting thing that you liked there?
That their pizza was better than their pizza here.
They had pizza there, huh? What kind of meats did they serve you there?
They don't have Hawaiian pizza.
Oh.
They have pepperoni. They have cheese. I think that's all they have. Yeah, they don't have a lot of flavors. And the ice cream is better too.
Really? What kind of ice cream did you have?
I had chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
And vanilla. And strawberry.
Good.
And I had some of my sisters.
Your sister, you have a sister too?
Yeah, I have a sister.
How many sisters?
I have 3 sisters.
Wonderful. All older? All older than you?
Yeah, all older than me.
Good. Well, so anything else you'd like to tell me about you?
I would, if I become a chef, I would want to be on Gordon Ramsay's show.
Oh, yes, I watched that too. Isn't that interesting? What do you think you'd like to make if you were on his show?
Maybe African dishes.
Like what?
Or I'd like to bake mostly donuts. Like my auntie, she's a very good cook. And she made donuts when I was in Africa.
Good.
And they taste very good.
Did you help her?
Yeah.
Good. Was it difficult?
Yeah, it was a little difficult.
I would think it'd be difficult to put them in the hot oil.
Yeah.
And then to take them out. You have to be careful you don't burn yourself, right? Right. Well, how about some of the animals that you saw there that we don't have here?
The animals, I have a chicken.
Oh.
I went to the village in Africa. There's a city.
Oh.
And so I went to the village where my mom was from.
Oh.
And so my mom allowed me to bring back a chicken from the city.
Oh.
And I have a dog named Oreo.
Oh.
And so I named the chicken Oreo.
Oreo. Oh, cute.
And then, then my uncle, he came to the city because he was in the village.
Oh.
And he brought me another chicken. And so I named it Cookie Brown.
Well, you had a good time with those chickens, right?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to have to kill our chicken before we had it on Sunday dinner, you know. So my grandmother would either take a knife and cut the neck off, or she'd wring it, you know.
Yeah.
And then we had to put it in that hot water, the whole chicken. Oh, that smell. I could still smell that smell of those feathers, you know, when my grandmother put that chicken in the hot pot of water, you know. And then we'd have to pick the feathers off, you know, and then cut it up. And then on Sunday, we'd either have a roasted chicken or a fried chicken or chicken and dumplings. Now, anything else you'd like to tell me before we end?
No, not really.
Okay, well, you did a wonderful job. This is your first time on TV?
Yes.
Wonderful. All your friends are going to be so proud of you, and I'm proud of you, too. And thank you for coming and being on We Poets, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hello again, I'm Sally Baker, the host, and now we have our last poet who's going to tell us all about himself. Hello, young man.
Hi.
How are you today?
Not really sure how I feel about this.
Oh, you're going to do fine. Is this your first time on TV?
Do a lot of kids have a lot of experience on TV?
Yes. Okay. Look right there at camera and tell us your name, how old you are, and what grade you're in school.
I'm Roscoe Bach. I'm 10 and I'm in 5th grade.
Good. What do you like best about being in the 5th grade?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, there must be something you like. What's your favorite subject?
Reading.
Reading. What kind of books do you like to read?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. What's one you're reading right now?
The Heroes of Olympus.
Oh, is it interesting?
Yeah.
Good. Do you think you'd like to write books for children?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't like to write books for children?
No, I'm going to be a video game designer when I grow up, hopefully.
A designer?
Yeah.
What do you want to design?
Video games.
Video games. Good for you. Now, I know you like to write poetry, right?
Kind of.
Kind of. What have you written for me today?
A poem called Who Am I?
Okay, look right there at camera 3. Let's hear it nice and loud, please.
I like petting the fluffy fur of my spotted dog who will always love me. I want to sink into my big bed with my many shaped and sized stuffed animals all around. I hope that this world, ravaged by war, will change and start anew. I miss those family members who were killed by old age and sickness, just like my dog Chester, who I will never see again. I hate my adrenal insufficiency, which is called CAH, which ensures I will never be normal. I believe there is no dark, icy hand of evil, nor the bright, hot hand of good, only the warm, firm hand that is yours. I fear that our world, full of life and light, will be ravaged by our greed. I love my family, who forgives my mistakes. I worry that our world is in chains that we forged out of hate. I wonder if I will ever be normal. I dream of a world that has changed its ways from war to peace.
Wonderful. That's a good poem. And there's so much war in the world today, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you do to bring about peace with your family and your schoolmates and the people that you meet and your friends?
I would probably get rid of all the weapons, bombs, all of that stuff in the country and hopefully in the world.
Yes, we need to get rid of the guns and the bombs and things like that.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about some more fun things. Are you into sports?
Kind of.
What sports do you play?
Dodgeball.
Uh-huh. What other sports? Just that?
Kickball. I play soccer sometimes.
Good. I've never been to a soccer game. How many years have you been playing soccer?
I believe I've played it 2 years, not in a row, but total.
Uh-huh. And do you play a musical instrument?
Yeah, viola.
Oh, and where do you play it? Like at school or?
At school, and sometimes at home a bit.
Uh-huh. Is it hard to play?
It really depends. Like, in the beginning, yes, but in the end, right now it's not very hard for me to play. I know the strings and the notes.
Well, that's good. I used to play clarinet when I was in school, but I really didn't like it. I was glad when I could stop. But do you like to sing?
Not really.
Not really? Uh-huh. Well, what did you do this summer for vacation?
I went to a camp, a lifeguarding camp,
Oh,
and I played video games and read.
good. How long were you at camp?
A month.
A month? That's a long time.
I mean, it wasn't like a sleepover camp or anything.
Oh, I see. You just went every day.
Yeah.
I see. And about how many other students went to this camp?
Let's see, there were like 10 groups.
Wow.
Each one had about 50 people, so about 500 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, plus the teachers. There were 3 teachers for every group, so 15 adults as well.
Uh-huh. And what did you learn about life saving?
Honestly, I only learned how to tie a floaty or something.
Oh, is that sort of like a life jacket?
No, it's those things that lifeguards carry around, and it's like they throw it out to you.
Oh, uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you like swimming?
Not in salt water. But yeah, I'll go swimming occasionally.
Have you taken any foreign trips, any foreign countries?
No.
Would you like to go to a foreign country?
If I could speak that language, because I think it would be confusing if I went to Paris and I couldn't speak French.
So you'd like to go to Paris?
Yeah, I like the hot chocolate idea.
Yes, I went to Paris and we took some of our interns and we filmed We Poets in Paris in schools in We Paris. And Paris is a wonderful city to visit.
Yeah.
I hope you can go one day. You'd enjoy it.
Yeah, also I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting. The day we went, it was raining. So it was kind of, misty and cloudy, but it was fun anyway. Now, I want you to show everybody this piece of artwork that you have created. I'll hold it to you and let me have your clipboard. And you hold that up to camera 3 and tell us, what is it, please?
It is a fly, which I just made up.
Oh.
It was just the first idea that came to mind.
Uh-huh.
With a shell that wards off attacks and demons.
Ooh, how long did it take you to make it?
I believe like 3 hours.
3 hours. And what did you make it of?
Clay.
Clay?
Maybe it took longer because it also took a while to heat up and dry off. And then I had to paint it.
You did this at school or at home?
After school program.
After school program. Is this the only thing you've made in the after school program?
No.
Uh-huh. And what do you use to shellac it?
My hands.
I mean, what kind of material is it?
Oh, this, the shiny part
Yes,
that
the
makes
shiny
it
part.
smooth, that's glaze. I honestly don't really understand it.
Oh.
But the colored parts, that's paint that I painted.
Wow, you did a good job. Did you win a prize for it?
No, there was no prize. It
No
was
prize.
just something that you go to after school and...
Good, good. Uh-huh. So what are you going to do for the holidays now?
I think we're just going to stay home and play video games.
Uh-huh. You going to make anything?
Uh,
Food, that is.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Uh-huh. Do you help Mom cook?
My mom doesn't cook. Last time she did, she nearly set fire with chicken noodle soup.
Ooh, chicken noodle soup. Wow.
She nearly set fire to our house.
Oh, no.
With chicken noodle soup
Oh.
by putting it over a stove.
Oh.
On the first day we came to our house.
Oh, no. On the first day. So Dad does the cooking.
I wouldn't eat anything my mom cooked.
Oh, no. Mom won't like to hear that.
She knows that.
Oh, she knows it. Well, do you do any cooking?
Yeah, I've made some treats for my class. I made these little pretzels that were dipped in chocolate and had like sprinkles and eyeballs on them. Not real eyeballs, but chocolate ones.
Oh, that sounds good. You made that for what particular holiday or what?
No, I just wanted to make them.
You just wanted to make them. Well, you're a good kid. Anything else you're going to make for your classmates?
I'm hoping that maybe I'll bring them some lemon tarts.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I made them once before and they liked them, though they said more filling, more lemon.
Uh-huh. Good, good. Tell me about your teacher right quick. What's her name?
Miss Omania. You
Isn't she a
probably
nice
know.
lady?
Yeah, she's also very concerned about the environment.
Yes.
And I honestly can't argue with that. Like, she's been teaching us about the forests and how to save them. She even challenged us something, which is pick up 10 pieces of trash a day.
Good.
And I made up my own challenge, which is plant 1 tree a year.
1 tree a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
okay.
if everyone plants 1 tree a year,
That's right.
we'll have thousands.
You better believe it. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming and being on We Poets. You did an excellent job, and all your friends are going to be so proud of you when they see you on TV.
Next time, can I have candy?
Can you have candy? You mean you want us to serve you some candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be a good idea. Or maybe next time you can make some candy and bring, and we can enjoy your candy, huh? Well, you think about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope you enjoyed our program and the 3 poets that we've had on today. And if you are a child and you would like to come and be on We Poets, please have your school teacher or your parents call me, and your children can come and be on the program. And also, if you're an adult guest and you would like to come and be on and tell the boys and girls something about your job or career, please call me at the office number, area code 510-848-6905. Thank you so much for watching. Let's wave goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.